Hello, ladies and gentle guardians, and welcome to another episode of Fireteam Icarus, your favorite Dungeons and Destiny podcast. For those of you who are new, Dungeons and Destiny, created by Velvet Fang Games, is a reimagining of Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition tailored to fit the Destiny universe. Our campaign is a unique homebrew story that blends the best of 5th edition fantasy and Destiny sci-fi, creating an alternate storyline filled with epic adventures and unforgettable moments. Velvet Fang Games or Fireteam Icarus are not affiliated with Bungie in any way. We're just big fans of Destiny and Dungeons and Dragons, and we do this just for fun.
You were so close.
If you enjoy what you see here today and want to support the channel, please give us a follow. We go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you can catch up on past episodes every Monday on YouTube, or just anytime on YouTube, really. Also join our growing Discord community where you can meet some awesome guardians like yourself and chat directly with the cast of Fireteam Icarus. Just a couple of announcements. Power Hour is next week, so we will be starting session a couple hours earlier, so just stay tuned for that. Crota's End on June 3rd. We're still hopefully on schedule for that. And then those of you who are joining us for Crota's End, just as a reminder, next week on the 27th, we have a session 0. So just be prepared for that, and then come with any questions, and I'll hopefully have some answers for you, and hopefully have some battle maps from Velvet Fang themselves.
Whoa.
Or if we don't have an answer, we'll just stare at you like we're idiots.
Or try to find the answer as much as we can.
While we stare at you like idiots.
Fair.
All right. Last we left off, though Axios lies dead and Nerys breathes again, the war is far from over. The fire team turned their attention to the metaphysical bridge left behind by Axios' failed ritual. The tether is still pulsing with resonance and infernal energy, stretching across realities. They traveled to Malbolg, guided by ritual and resolve. There, Rune reunited with Glassaya, an infernal archdevil and once familiar presence from a life half remembered. Their reunion was icy, elegant, and tense. But it was not only the reunion waiting. Asmodeus appeared. The Lord of Nessus and the Nine Hells himself, drawn by the fire team's presence and their insults. Yet, instead of wrath, there was an understanding. Asmodeus, too, seeks to bring down Tiamat and Levistus for reasons of his own. For once, their goals align. He struck an accord with the fire team and opened the way to Stygia.
He knew the way. You'll crack by the end of the night. Just you wait, sir.
What are you guys doing?
You're making coach your breath. Kidding. No.
I mean, the only one of this party that knows about where we're going, what we're doing, is technically Rune.
Is that a cat on the desk, or are you dusting something off?
No, I was putting a glass down.
Gotcha.
I meant
we
more
came
like,
here
are
fully
you
prepped.
guys doing anything to prepare, or?
I think we came in here pretty well prepared to like go fight Tiamat and everything, so I think we just long rested before we came in. We shouldn't have to sleep. We should be fully set on everything that we have.
Are you traveling to Stygia with May and Insomnia?
Yes.
Okay.
We could probably use all of the
Help you
firepower
can.
possibly, if they feel up to it. I would like them to come. If they don't feel safe, that's on them.
Well, you already know that Insomnia is not going anywhere without May,
Right.
and May is not going anywhere without Insomnia.
Correct.
So they're going to Stygia.
It's fair. Can fight one god, then we can go kill another. Still under my food bowl. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you
So-
for coffee, sir.
Hmm?
Did you have coffee today?
I've had like 2 cups of coffee.
Okay, never mind. No more coffee for you.
I had 2 cups of coffee and a Red Bull,
What kind of Red Bull?
sugar free.
But
Well,
the
I don't
original,
know,
like, blue and
the
silver-
normal one. I don't know.
the blue and silver can?
Yeah.
Okay, so the original Red Bull. Got ya. Not the fun flavored ones. Sorry,
Okay.
I was looking at. I am also keeping my eye on weather in the process of doing all this. Yeah, go Stygia. Go beat up the Vistas.
With a wave of Asmodeus's hand, reality cracks. No portal, no fire, just silence. And then suddenly, a deafening snap. Like the world itself has been split down the middle. The air is ripped from your lungs. You fall not through space, but through memory of space. Frozen and hollow. And then impact. Your boots slam against black ice harder than steel. Thicker than glass. The shock travels through your bones. The wind screams around you. Cold enough to sear your skin. Not natural cold. This is something ancient, like the universe. Like the universe's breath held too long. Stasis hangs heavy in the air. Crackling faintly around your armor. Your shields flicker under pressure. Above you, lightning dances like silver serpents across an endless sky choked in arc-charged storm clouds. You see it. Twisted auroras of Stygia. The light here isn't light. It's wrong. Refracted, frozen, mid-motion. Around you stretch the frozen bones of leviathans. The shattered hulls of infernal ships locked in the ice, and far ahead, barely visible through the storm, a jagged skyline of frostbitten towers. Oramus, you've never been here.
Nope.
but for some reason the name calls out to you. Tantalin. Once a devil's court, now a city on the edge of oblivion. And somewhere high above, suspended in a cyclone of arc energy and storm fire, Levistus waits.
Make sure I wear my steel toes when I kick him in the dick.
I hope y'all are improperly dressed, or else you're gonna take some cold damage.
Well, they might. I'm literally made for that realm.
I'm pretty sure we would have prepared ahead of time for that, knowing what I knew about Stygia.
You guys are cold? This is a light breeze.
Thump him in the ear.
Your camera's still fucked up.
I love it. I think it's
about...
just Discord.
I don't know what's going on, but it is. It is
yeah, I think
not. It's just skipping
in that stream.
It's really fun because it freezes in fun faces.
It does.
Freeze on that.
It did. Only for a second, but it did.
It's just straight frozen on my screen now.
Oh, that was great.
Camera might have to go then. Fuck. Hate it. That's not fair, man. Why me?
It's all good. It happens.
Oh my god. Alright.
Hey, get up, sir.
While I'm fixing this, what are y'all doing?
Getting our bearings on our surroundings and figuring out the best way to get where we need to go to this cyclone of gods and destruction.
The city itself probably is maybe, you had to guess, probably a couple days out.
Okay. Did we start walking?
As we hear the crunching of ice and snow under our feet.
It's a really fun sound, actually.
I know.
I wouldn't know.
Hey, Nikki, I know all too well the fun
I know
sound
you
of
do.
fucking winters.
I like the sound of walking on like fresh snow and gravel. Those are fun sounds.
I'm over the snow.
Oh, you live in the north,
Fuck that.
as you should be.
Well, I also live in the one city in the fucking entire country, or in the U.S. that gets the highest snowfall every fucking year. Actually, funny enough, the top two are actually in my state.
That's gross.
Buffalo's right behind us.
You had chippies. Why are you huffing at me?
Because he can huff at you.
You can see him in the corner of my camera. He's like right here.
Yeah, I see him.
It's a turd.
Stupid.
And he's right here next to my chair. Go lay down. I don't have anything for you. Go lay down. I don't have anything for you. Go lay down. Oh, I know what it is. I know what your issue is.
Hi, Cookie.
Oh. Hi, Cookie.
Hey, Cookie. Even Doom Guy fears Rune.
As they probably should.
Where's browser sort? There it is. Oh my god. There, I have Michael as the reactive thing.
Yay!
Okay.
It's all good. Is it really one of our streams if there aren't some kind of technical issues, to be fair?
That's fair, but
if this is
usually
our
we
only
have
tech issue, we're good. Oh, you came in here to give it to him.
So you guys are heading
Lucky 2
to
days.
Okay.
I love you.
The ice groans beneath your boots. Deep, thunderous, and alive. Cracks spiderweb outward with each step, glowing faintly as if veins of frozen stasis energy pulses beneath the surface. You notice overhead, as you walk, the arc storm churns. A vortex of electric fury that never rests. Lightning forks across the sky in crooked skeletal fingers. Each bolt striking the ice with deafening force. And when it hits, it doesn't just flash, it shatters. Entire ridges collapse as a massive sheet of black ice explodes outward, jagged and spiraling. But not just single bolt. Several strike all around you. Seldom at first, but then becomes more and more common as the sky becomes darker. I'm gonna need a dex save. I don't have my dice. From Rune.
What, from me?
Yep.
Natural 20. So 28.
You see a bolt of arc energy strike down, nearly hitting you, but you manage to duck out of the way, or dodge out of the way. But still, you still catch some residual. Instead of taking 40 arc damage, you take 20.
Can you give us a sheet where we can see our tokens so I can keep track of that?
There is no battle map for this, but I'll
Well,
give
no,
you your
we
thing.
have our sheet. Yeah, but I don't ever keep up with it there. I like to be able to see it. Because I have them in different places. I spooked myself for a second because I hit minus 20 and then all I saw was Draven's health bar. And I was like, that's not right. Oh, wait, wrong bar. Wrong health bar. We're good. I was looking at the wrong spot. It's fine. We're good.
We're gonna enter a skill challenge.
Oh boy.
So I would
First
like
rule,
everybody to roll initiative. I forgot to delete the initiative.
check.
Is Valen
Yeah.
here with you guys? No, she isn't.
No.
I
It's me and
accidentally put her
Insomnia.
on.
Yeah, for a skill challenge because we're in like slow time. It like slows down times. We act in initiative order without actually
Well.
acting. So
I think this is the lowest I've ever rolled for initiative.
Move my character. What the fuck, dude? I hit numbers.
Is num lock on?
Yeah.
hey, Marvis, good job.
Nikki, I think this is the lowest I've ever rolled initiative.
Hey, I'll gladly take you rolling initiative in a skill challenge, not combat.
Fair.
Wait,
Wait, what-
Insomnia's
what'd you
gonna go
get?
on A's initiative.
Mate's turn. That's fair.
What's Rude's dex?
+4.
Ah, shit, we're tied.
Then it goes off alphabetical, so you would go first.
Yep.
What if I want to go last? Hey, look, there's a tornado watch for our area.
Yeah, so as you guys are in the middle of this maelstrom,
Not my thing.
what doing?
I mean- Do I need to roll?
It's a skill challenge. What are you doing to get through?
What am I going through?
Lots of lightning strikes.
Suddenly a storm cloud of arc energy is just like currently above you guys and is just striking down bolts of arc energy everywhere. It is also cracking the ice and it's slowly turning them into ice floats.
I guess I'm gonna jump across the ice float.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm too perceptive for this shit.
Vaughn, are you strand flavored or void flavored?
Strand. I never swapped, so
I don't remember.
All right, I'm gonna take it out of mine.
Felix, I watched you add that.
You should have put it the void flavored.
He was never gonna see it.
Hey, played void recently.
I do open the void one every once in a while, but it's just funny. I watched you add that.
Well, now it's in your inventory. Now you get to tell me who you want to put it in, whose inventory you want to put it in. All right, Ormus, what you doing? What skill do you want to use to get out of this mess?
Well, the best option would be acrobatics, because athletics is not doing shit with a -1.
Oof.
DC is 18.
And 23.
Good job.
Yeah, you managed to leap from one ice shelf to another. Unsure if each shelf is safe to cross or not, but you are still navigating your way pretty successfully.
Light floaty warlock.
All right, Rune.
Okay. How solidified are the wings that Insomnia has? Are they still like super skeletal, or are they weight bearing?
They've pretty much fully formed.
So they're weight bearing. I'm gonna look at Insomnia. I know they're not going until after me. But I'm going to make the suggestion to Insomnia that I don't trust these little floating pieces of ice. And unfortunately, my armor weighs too much for me alone. Help me carry your girlfriend across. Because we have flight. So we can take May across so she doesn't sink in the water or cause these little ice shelves to sink.
Yeah, make a strength check.
Woo! Oh, that was cocked. Don't do that. Hey, I'll take that. 21.
$17. Actually, we would do this at advantage because you're technically helping each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
17.
All right.
Well, more
22.
dirty 20.
22. I rolled an 18 and a 19 on the die.
Yeah. You hook your one arm around May, and Insomnia does the same thing on to her other arm, and just you both suddenly carry her over. May very uncomfortable.
It's either this or you sink in the water. Take your pick.
Uncomfortable
she
and
can swim.
unsure about this. But
Trust two of your favorite women. We'll be alright. You won't let her drown?
I'm a devil fruit user. She'll
all
be
right,
fine.
Ronan.
I'm gonna cheat and use the grappling hook I have installed in the arm.
Then grapple to
That's
what?
not cheating.
Hey, Michael, you offered. Yeet.
No, I didn't. You gonna attach a grappling hook to me?
Like, how wide is this river? And are there any like trees or rocks?
Pretty
or
wide. Nope.
ice-
It's pretty much like Antarctica.
Yeah, no,
You have a
this is a
skimmer.
giant barren iceland. It's a tundra.
Man, here I was thinking could cheat with the arm, but no, I hear Nikki's suggestion of cheating with the skimmer.
You have one of those.
Yep. Just glide over the river.
Okay.
Skim of Orbis be struggling along the way.
Warlock foots don't struggle. Come on now. I'm in my
Excuse
element
me?
now.
That's fair.
Hey, no. No, in game is different. That's coming.
Fair.
Yeah, you managed
That's
to
what you
just
just made.
hop on your skimmer and just glide over these cracking ice shelves. May's turn.
Wait. Maybe I could have tried to put the ice shelf back together. I didn't think about that. Fuck.
It's okay.
May's being carried right now.
Next time.
Since she has a vantage point
Ooh.
currently,
Mm-hmm.
she is going to help spot for any shelters or any safe spots.
Valid.
Hmm.
Just don't wiggle. Just don't wiggle too much.
That's May's wisdom.
No idea. Is it perception though?
Oh god,
Is it perception?
it is perception.
Hey, guess what I can use for the very first time? Wisdom of the Deep. He has advantage.
Hey.
That I would actually help because she rolled a 7 and she has nothing to it.
Because perception and technology are my wisdoms of the deep.
She's got no
She rolled a
wizzy.
19.
That's it. Shame.
Yeah. It's like she starts to wiggle, and we have to like stop her and steady her. It's like, ma'am, we're barely holding you here as it is.
Like, I understand, you are uncomfortable, but please, stay in your seat while the flight is in motion. Strap in your seatbelt, and don't, I repeat, do not stick your hands outside of the vehicle.
You'll hit us.
Por favor, abróchese el cinturón de seguridad.
No. I refuse.
I don't even know what I said.
Something about a seatbelt.
Yep.
Or no, it was keep your hands. It was either about the seatbelt or keeping your hands inside the vehicle at all times. It was
I
one
don't
of
think
those
I've ever
two.
said that.
I don't know. It's one of those two.
Por favor, mantente alejado de las puertas.
I do not want to stand out of the way of the door. I refuse.
I am the door.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Tequila.
Completely wrong song, but it's fun anyways.
Just throw that tequila. Nice.
All right. Yeah. May manages to spot a kind of like a cavern. Actually, no. Scratch that. She finds like a, or using her vantage point, she finds like a crashed, half broken like vessel, like a ship that is just sitting on top of the ice. She says, we can use that as shelter.
Yes. I will direct my two ground-bearing children in that direction.
Okay. Yeah. You guys managed to succeed on this skill challenge, making your way to the shelter May spots before the ice fully cracks and the arc storm above just slowly dissipates and rolls over.
Yeah, good job, us. We did it.
Well,
We did it. No, you see us. We did it. We did it. Hooray! Sorry. My bad. The tism is strong today. My bad.
it seems like it.
It's been a real fun day in my brain space.
Okay.
I think it's my body's way of trying to not panic about weather.
Hmm.
Um. First day passes as you guys draw ever closer to the city. You find shelter beneath this hollowed out, partially sunken vessel. I'm trying to find a better song. That's fine. I assume you guys want to make camp for...
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, this might sound silly, but given this is like a magical ice realm and stuff like that, do we have a hard time actually making a fire?
What do you mean?
Like, if we're setting up camp, we need a fire, and if we're in a fucking Iceland, do we actually have a hard time because there's like magical cold air? Is fire not allowed here?
It's a good question. I actually don't know.
Okay. We'll just have Draven's back sit there and eventually just hold fire in his mouth because the infernal door.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I mean, the ship that you're in is also made of wood.
Yeah. Well,
It's
it's like
not-
you just hold it.
It's not entirely out of the realm of possibility that you could dismantle part of this
Make
vessel.
a fire.
Ooh.
Just gotta be careful not to set the whole thing on fire.
Yep.
Which is why I
I
suggested
know, Michael. I know.
Which is why I suggested just having him like sit there and hold the roaring flame in his mouth.
You could also do that.
Instead of like building a fire on the wooden floorboards of a broken ship
I mean,
and setting
you don't have to build
the
it
ship on
the
fire.
ship. You can just clear a little bit of snow, and then you
Yeah,
build
see,
it right
this
in
way
that
we
spot.
can tuck further into the ship where it's a little warmer.
And not and warm the space in the ship and not outside the ship.
Yeah.
I mean, what about this? What about this? I have a +9 to my survival. What if I could figure out a way to make that happen without burning the ship down?
Ah, lay down.
Plus, Shroud builds fires inside of his little structure, stuff like that when he does Survivor Man.
I mean, you're not the only one with a +9 to survival, so
We can figure this out. We can make this happen. Wants to start a fire inside the ship, but not burn it down.
Yeah.
Just gotta
You-
clarify that.
You can figure out a way to do that.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm rolling for this.
You
Come
might
on, I
as
really
well
need your
roll.
help with this one.
I was gonna say you might as well roll with advantage because you'd start thinking of it. I
Oh
don't
my
look in your
God.
face.
It got even worse.
What?
I rolled the first one I rolled was a 5. The second one was a 3, so I have a 14 towards it. I guess Ormus is going dumb mode right now. He doesn't know how to use fire.
It's
26.
it's really not that
Oh, thank
hard.
God.
Like you're making a campfire.
It's a matter of containing it so it doesn't burn the rest of the ship down.
Yeah,
That's
DC was probably going to be 10 or so. You could do that pretty easily.
Fuck yeah. See, warm fire on boat.
Yeah, you managed to make a contained fire. One that won't burn this shelter down.
So who's taking first watch? Trance.
They're one of the trans twins.
All right. Well, I've decided my next character is gonna have trance.
I'll take first watch. My home, I'll take first watch. Sort of my home.
Sort of mine too, I guess.
I will set the mech into the autonomous mode. For alert.
Okay.
Alert, alert, alert. Red alert, red alert.
As you
Yeah.
take your first watch, you spot kind of out of the corner of your eye, Insomnia sort of sitting closer to the edge of this shelter. Eyes distant, knees tucked to her chest, resonance coils flicker and flickers faintly in her palm. After a moment or so, May walks over, sitting beside her, wrapping a blanket around her. She doesn't say anything. She just sort of sits there. Armor still somewhat frosted over. One hand wrapped around Insomnia's shoulder. Eventually, Insomnia leans her head against May's shoulder just slightly.
Not a moment I want to interrupt, so I will, since they're a little further from the fire, I will send the mech further, sit near them, and just, like I was gonna do, that little roiling bit of heat to give them a little bit of warmth, since they're a little ways from the fire. Since he can, it's a 100-foot radius for us anyways, so. For Watchdog Protocol.
Yeah. May sort of glances over her shoulder and just gives a nod.
I just nod my head towards the Insomnia and, like, keep watching the fire. Take care of your girl, it's okay. And for the last bit of my watch as I'm still awake, I'm just going to crack that door ever so slightly and just hum quietly in my head.
The screams are silent. For now.
I pull a Resand with Feyre and I give him the music. You know the scene I'm talking about. Yeah. Hum quietly.
You know he's listening, but no response.
when it's EB times, I'll just gently kick Rotem awake.
Alright, I got the second watch.
What are you shaking your head at?
When we had one D&D campaign with Isaiah.
Oh. He kept sitting on you to go to sleep because he was a tabaxi?
Nope, not that one.
Oh.
When he was playing a lizard folk and I was playing Meander. We were
you almost got
near
me killed?
where we were near an orc camp. I told him it was his turn to watch, and I told him because his character was stupid.
He was so stupid. He was so stupid.
And I said,
But that was
I told him just because I was a roguish troll.
so
I wasn't
bad.
even, no, I was just like a troll in general. Just,
You were so trolly that whole campaign.
yeah.
And it almost got me killed. It's not you, me.
I told him if you hear any orcs talking, just go straight to it. Don't even think about it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Luckily, he somehow failed his wisdom check, so he didn't hear anything. So
He was too focused on his rock. Stupid rock. Stupid pet rock of his.
what was the name of his character?
And I don't remember. Start up with G, I think.
Grim.
Grimgar? Was it Grimgar?
I think it was
Might
Grim.
have been
I
Grimgar.
think it was just
I
Grim.
think it was. No, I think it was Grimgar, and we called him Grim.
Grimgar is Eden's second hand.
Correct. I'm aware. Hey, I don't want your toy. Go away. Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, where?
Eh.
Nothing eventful happens during your guys' watch.
Yeah.
Probably best that way.
Probably.
But you know what else? I just realized.
But
May could have popped Sunbreaker and just set her hammer down in the middle of camp, and that would have been fire.
it also wouldn't have lasted that long.
It would have lasted roughly 10 or a minute.
She could recast.
Could. But then she wouldn't get any sleep.
No.
So. In a pinch, it'll work for a few minutes if we need it. Now, you know, if we get caught in a situation where we need just a few minutes to take shelter.
And heck, she wouldn't even need to cast the full super. She'd just pull out the hammer itself and put it down. Because she has the hammer, doesn't she, as the melee?
She does have a throwing hammer.
Yeah.
There you go. She throws it and scorches that area for a time.
Alright. So next day comes. Who wants to roll me a d20?
This is your
17.
god, Bormus. Okay.
What'd you say?
17. Bye, Cookie.
This is your god.
Good night, Cookie.
Not my god, not my president. Fuck. Not my god. Just because he turned me into one of his things doesn't make him mine.
May the Titan shoulder charge be with you.
It took me way too long to read to what Cookie said.
That's okay.
I saw night and I saw the K and the night, and I for some reason thought of LA Night.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Oh,
L.A. Night. Yeah.
yeah. Christian does that
Yeah.
now. Anytime he says
I
yeah,
love it.
you think he says yeah to Adam, and he goes yeah, and I'm just like, "Stop." Better than you
I'm gonna
saying
start doing
brother
it
every
myself.
5 minutes, and I'm like,
Brother.
Anywho. Anywho, you roll 17.
What do you think about that, brother?
Nothing happens during your travels on a 17.
Good.
Mm.
Good roll. Good shit.
You know why? Because they know
In
the frozen
fact-
omen is coming. And in fact,
You arrive at the city pretty early, a day early.
yay! No, a shortcut
Well-
without knowing it.
You crest over a frozen ridge. The wind lashing at your armor. And there it is. Tantalin. Once the crown jewel of Stygia, now fractured monument to Levistus's reign. Its spires stab skyward. The obsidian teeth half buried into the ice, half suspended mid-collapse. Buildings caught in the act of falling but frozen in time. Held aloft by glacial chains of stasis and arc. You see infernal warships impaled on their own pylons, still smoldering with blue-white lightning. The gates are gone, torn apart and replaced with massive rifts of jagged ice, sealed by arc pylons in that spiral upward, siphoning power directly from the sky. You spot some devils that patrol the outskirts, their forms wrapped by arc energy. Some riding the sleds of jagged crystal. Others dragging chains behind them like forgotten sins. No one speaks. They do not need to. High above it all, just barely visible through the swirling clouds, Levistus's palace drifts. A fortress of frozen arc energy built from the shattered remains of his tomb. Lightning coils around it like a crown. It watches everything. This is your arc energy, Ormus.
yeah, kind of had a feeling. Can I try to tap into it like I did before and got the grenade? Try to snag it back?
You can try make an arcana check.
Fuck yeah.
You got this,
Hiya.
Michael.
I fucking hope so. I mean, my arcana is decent. It's 14 on the die with a +7, so 21.
It's not enough, but you get the feeling that if you were to try to tamper with this arc energy, Levistus might suddenly be alerted to you.
Can I maybe do the inverse and maybe use it to keep an eye on him too and feel him coming? I feel a disturbance in the arc.
Make a power ability check. DC is going to be a little high. But I will tell
Okay,
you
so
now,
each
you
one
kind of
comes by
get
power
the
modifier.
feeling that he is up in his palace.
Okay, okay. +24, almost perfect. 19 with a +5.
Yeah. Yeah, you manage to tap into the arc energy in the air, kind of like static electricity.
Mm.
You're trying to can you remind me again what you're trying to do?
Pretty much the way if I had tampered with it, he would be able to tell where we were. If he tries to mess with it in any way or use it in some way, I'd be able to kind of tell where he's going or what he's doing. Just kind of do it to him instead.
You feel his connection to your arc energy. And as I said before, it feels like it is emanating from the top of this palace.
Artemis is gonna point right up there. I found him.
How do we get there? Is it like floating?
It's floating.
Floating. How about that grappling hook, bud?
Definitely doesn't
If we
reach
can-
that far.
If we could somehow get within 100 feet of it, maybe.
So, like, let me give you a better visual. So, if, say, like, basically the city is almost like shaped like a giant donut, and then the center is where the palace used to be. But it has sort of lifted upwards with these massive stones of debris that have been left behind that's just being suspended up there by arc energy. And you see these pylons that are at each corner of the city that are feeding arc energy into this palace that draw arc energy from the sky and direct it upwards towards this palace to keep it floating.
No objective has occurred. Destroy the pylons.
That's what I was thinking. We drop his palace on him.
Just dropping the palace so we can even get to it is fucking great. So, shall we?
They're huge,
break
by
the
the way.
source?
Like skyscraper
Good. I like
size.
'em. Let's get fucking explosive.
Or we reverse the polarity.
If I mess with the arc energy, he's going to be able to tell what we're doing where we are.
No,
He
at the
might just
pylon.
come.
Reverse the pylon.
Well, all the arc energy is connected.
Force it
Send it
from
back.
one.
Send it back the way it came. Reverse it where it's pulling from the palace and going back.
It's pulling from the sky and going to the palace.
Right. Pull it from the palace, send it back to the sky.
Basically, reversing what the pylons are supposed to do.
Oh yeah, I get that, but he said that if I tamper with the arc energy, he's gonna know.
If you tamper with it, but if we reverse it at the pylon itself, you aren't tampering with it.
We all are.
If it's even that kind of pylon. Maybe it's a magical pylon where there's no polarity to reverse on it. Maybe it's not tech.
And we
don't
blow
know.
it up.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. Let's get fucking explosive.
If we can't reverse it, we'll just blow it up.
Unless we know of a way to get up to the palace. Do we see a way up to the palace?
Make a
What kind of check, Felix?
Hang on.
Perception, investigation.
Perception.
Good at that.
I am also good at that.
I'm better than you at it.
Only by like 2 points.
What
2
check?
points is 2 points. Perception. 30.
Perception? Hey, I got a 9
Oh.
on that.
26.
30. Okay, be careful.
Seven.
You know, two possible ways. Actually, whoever wants to can also make an Arcana check rather than the perception.
Yeah, don't ask me to
28.
do correct.
It's a 28 with the Arcana.
I was gonna say, don't ask me to do Arcana. I only have a +4 to that.
If I roll again, it's 27 because I rolled an 18 on the dex.
So let's say my perception's higher than my Arcana, actually.
Same, but my Arcana is a +9.
Well, mine's a +7. You only got me by 2 points on each. Whatever, Nikki.
I'm an intelligence caster. It should be higher.
You get the feeling
Mm-hmm. I'm listening, I swear.
that you can possibly overload the arc energy from the pylons, and instead of bringing the palace down, you could ride the arc energy upwards.
Ooh. Okay.
At the same time, whoever made the perception check, you could go another route of hopping from rock to rock up to the palace.
Would that be like an athletics or an acrobatics?
You'd probably use your jump, which
I will say, if we're having this discussion as a group,
I think jump is athletics, isn't
just to throw a little shade at May, the last time we were jumping place to place,
it?
She
I
fell.
had to save her from the void.
We saved her from the void, Nikki.
it does require athletics.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the other route there because I'm not taking a -1 to jumping.
It was also how you lost your first skimmer, if I recall, Nikki.
It's exactly how I lost my first skimmer.
Yeah, she had to dish it.
Yeah.
So dare I say, I'm going to, as Metallica said, ride the lightning.
That's
I'll
absolutely
point to
an option.
I'm just gonna turn into my own arc energy and just become this lightning bolt.
Cocoon.
Crack boom! I love onomatopoeia.
Okay. So y'all want to ride the lightning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That
think me
sounds
and
like a
Nikki
fun
are.
thing. What? I would say we don't split
I'm
the
sure
party,
Werner can jump.
so-
Yeah.
I was gonna say we don't
So,
split the party.
I would like everybody to make a stealth check if you're making your
Oh
way to one of
my.
these pylons.
Okay.
I'm good at that.
I'm good at this.
May's not.
Hey, it's not.
Devon, we're still good at this. We're still good at making
I'm-
characters that do the same stuff.
I
I'm
know.
okay. at
Wait,
this.
what? May's actually decent.
Rachel,
Dirty 20.
Oh, good. Hey, look at her. Oh, I'm gonna need this dice. I'm gonna need my
What
dice.
about
Okay, I'm
insomnia?
gonna finish dice now.
Oh, she's fine.
Stealth bonus, Devon.
23 for me.
29. I natural 20'd it.
Alright, I got 25. 17 with a +8. So
Oh, you have a +8? Oh.
yeah.
Nice.
Still my deck.
Insomnia
Fire
also
excited.
got a dirty 20.
I'm smart, not sneaky.
I used to hunt people for a living. Yeah. Moving
And I'm just used to leading groups through areas stealthily.
You're a goddamn hunter. You hush.
I'm a hunter too.
You're a special hunter.
Very much so.
Okay.
Yay.
Nobody talk shit to me now.
You guys managed to navigate the narrow alleyways of this infernal city, avoiding any patrols that walk by. Reaching one of the arc pylons. And it's almost like a concentration of arc energy that it gets pulled down, it builds up into this conduit, and then it gets launched upward towards the palace.
Interesting. Ugh. Is it unguarded?
Looks unguarded.
Wild.
It's wild that he thinks that no one's going to come attack him. Huh.
Wild that he thinks anybody was going to use the pylon to get up here. We're pretty stupid. We do dumb shit.
I mean, we pick fights with gods. What do you think?
We
Let's see,
picked a
start
fight.
figuring out how to overload this pylon.
I will help you figure out how to overload this pylon.
Skill challenge.
Yay!
Well,
No initiative needed for this. That's fine.
Okay.
But what would you like to use?
My brain.
Yeah.
Like to use my brain to figure out what I can ask my boys to do to overload this pylon.
I mean, I could throw an arc grenade at it.
no,
I
Good.
could.
it might work, but wait, feeding it more arc energy than it can handle might
Yep.
detonate it. Hmm.
Overload.
And I use Arcana to figure out if that would work.
And I help her.
Roll, please. Roll advantage, please.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thank God for a win. Look at nat 20.
26.
27 in my nat.
Definitely
Oh, great.
possible.
Yeah.
Definitely possible. I'm gonna. All right, stand back. It's a pulse grenade. So it wants you. You to go blind or you to lose an arm. So stand back.
That is valid. Be careful.
Yeah, no, legit. I think it's like a 5-foot radius or something like that on it. So I recommend staying at least 10 feet back.
We'll stay
Yeah, 5-foot
15 feet
radius.
back.
5-foot radius sphere. So, Ormus is gonna. I mean, he's protected from his own abilities and everything, so he's just gonna kind of run up and just like shove this grenade into it.
Yeah, you focus your concentration of arc energy and push it towards this pylon. You watch as with every pulse of the grenade, suddenly the energy builds and builds and builds until a massive bolt of lightning just strikes upward towards the palace.
And we ride the lightning, however we figure that out.
To use that again.
Do it.
Well, it's good to use that.
There. Does it become like a solid bridge we could run across?
How does this work?
I was more visualizing it like fuck.
Like a grab lift?
Yeah.
Kind of thing, where it launches us? Okay.
Man, I'm gonna ride my skimmer of it. Ride it. Tell me that would be dope though.
So we do that.
Yeah. You ever been yeeted by a lightning bolt before?
Nope. For some, for everything.
You about to find out.
First time for everything.
4 letters, 1 word.
Oh, yeet. The vocal stubs are bad today.
They're
Yeah,
bad
you managed
most
to
days.
stand in the concentration of this arc pylon as it shoots you guys upward, up to the palace as you all land kind of roughly near the entrance of the palace. Fuck, dude, my fingers hurt.
I bet. From
Stretch 'em,
fun
stretch 'em.
wine.
Or stretch them out, bend them backwards a little bit. Like not forcefully, but like just enough to where you
Cyclistics.
feel your hand muscles stretch. Kind of like what Nikki's doing, but you can even go a step further and actually use your other hand to bend those fingers back. It's guitar stretches and whatnot. Really good for your hands. You don't want to like push it to the point where it's gonna hurt, but you can feel those muscles stretch out.
Crack float sticks.
Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. We'll be right back.
Dude,
Okay.
same.
And we are back. So, you guys rode the lightning of one of the pylons and are now before the Palace of Levistus.
Oh boy. Ooh, buddy. Come this far? Do we knock or do we just say fuck it and walk in?
I, for one, am ready to meet him face to face, finally. And by face to face, I mean sword to face.
Time to kick his teeth in, is what you're saying.
I'm going to rip his horns off, shove his tail up his ass, and that's just for starters.
You're assuming he has horns and a tail.
I mean, I have horns.
And?
I just assume we're in hell, so tail. I mean, it's fitting.
Possibly. Not every devilish entity has a tail.
I'm just speaking from personal experience.
Anywho. So we're not knocking, we're walking in. Got it.
I'm kicking that door down.
Lead the way, sir.
DM, I charge the door. If you know, you know.
I become a titan, I charge the door.
I charge the door.
flew the
Acting
pig.
is so good.
I flew the pig.
How big is this door? What does it actually look like? Is it like a big castle door type deal, like a big old gate almost?
Big castle door, big castle double doors.
I might need some help with these doors. I might have overestimated. As you see him just kind of sitting there, just kind of struggling to push the door open because he's got no strength to it.
Walks up to the door. Is it a pull door or a push door?
Why did it be a bulldog?
Oh my god, yes, please. Ormus isn't stupid, but he may be he may be an idiot, but he's not stupid. But I mean, he is a bit of an idiot.
It's pull.
We'll grab Ormus and pull him off and pull the door open.
Does so with relative ease.
Hold on. Who invents the door that doesn't go both ways?
Good question.
Bastards, so evil.
If you're having a bad day, someone is pushing a door that says pull.
While they're looking at the sign that
I'm
says
not
push
someone.
and pull.
I'm not someone.
In my
Why
rush
can't
to get
everything
out
just
of
be a
that,
revolving door?
in my rush to get out of that shoe store, I ran into the door that said use other door.
I've done that. Don't worry.
It
You're not the only one.
happens to the best of us, unfortunately.
As you walk into this palace, oddly enough, it is fairly vacant. Other than sets of stairs that lead upward.
It's almost like he's inviting us in.
Probably is. Probably on the mindset of he gets rid of us, there's no one standing in his way.
Invite accepted.
Well, let's hope
Whether I
that he's
RSVP.
very egotistical, that he's underestimating us.
Oh, I know he is. Ormus is so fucking ready for this.
Oh boy.
Like, he is just in flow state at this point. He's ready for the combat.
Time to kill a god for the first time.
This god that's been tormenting him since he awoke as a guardian. I've got some shit to work out.
That'll be me very soon.
With Tiamat.
I can't wait to help.
We
Let's
ascend
work
the
out our shit
stairs.
together, guys.
We ascend
I'm a
the
log.
stairs.
Yeah, you ascend upward, eventually reaching what looks to be the entrance of a throne room. Nothing on Roll20 yet. I'm just getting shit prepared. What I should have done earlier in the week.
You've been busy. It's okay.
What are you guys doing?
Ascending the stairs.
Yeah, you're at the I mentioned.
I must have missed that.
Is anybody in the throne room?
You don't know. You haven't opened the door.
Is
Oh,
this
another
a
door?
push or pull door?
We're gonna hold that over Ormus for a bit.
It is a push door.
Push it
I'm
open.
gonna punch it.
Hang on, I'm getting all the
Fucking doors.
tokens on there.
Fucking doors.
It's partially while we were waiting. Letting you do your thing.
New rule. I don't open doors.
Incorrect.
There's
No.
going to be
No, no.
another door that you'll have to open.
Fuck.
No. Never again.
You're opening every
Never.
door from now on.
No. Then we are going nowhere.
I'll cry.
The universe, the solar system's doomed.
I'll cry.
I know those are fake tears. You can't play with me.
You sure?
It'll probably work for about 5 minutes. He'll eventually cave. And not because of the tears per se, because he still knows they're fake. It's just the fear of May because I made her cry.
Yep.
Felix's face. I saw those eyebrows move. Man, Ormus wouldn't open the door.
Get your butt over here, Ormus.
It's embarrassing! You don't understand! You weren't there!
She
He
actually was.
there.
Oh, fuck, yeah, she was.
She's with y'all.
You saw it! You saw it! It happened! You know why. You understand, right? Please don't punch me.
Please don't-
Proceeds to punch. Proceeds to punch you.
Rin clip that.
Run, clip that.
May's beating up another guardian.
Or Rune's just fucking up some random enemies we're fighting and whatnot. She's just tearing through them like usual. Like, alright, Rin clip that one.
Okay.
I'm
So,
gonna upload that to the Guardian.net.
Guardian.net.
you guys push open the doors into the palace.
And on the throne is
The floor beneath you is sculpted from glacial glass, perfectly polished. The throne room is vast, carved not from stone. I fucking hate these songs. There we go. Come in.
So me and Devon are on the same page, it seems.
Guardian Tube, the YouTube of Guardians.
Yeah, Crucible matches and shit be getting clipped and whatnot. Maybe some random good moments on some missions.
Does Nikki agree?
Yes.
That's some Fireteam Erebos shit. Let's be honest.
100%.
It really is. It would be Val clipping everything.
Mostly because May's the one in the Crucible fucking shit up. She's the one who bullied Arctos into getting good.
Fair.
I mean, hey, you gotta learn how to use those Titan powers somehow. Why not fight one of the best Titans out there?
Mm.
Which, if I do get to use Arctos again in this campaign, he's totally gonna use his Arc class instead of his Solar one. He's starting to dabble into other ones. Yay, he's learning.
Learning.
Yay.
And of course, you know, he's gonna be a Thunder Crash Titan.
100%.
Because when you have a fucking werebear thunder crashing towards you, that's way more terrifying than just a regular Titan. Never thought about that, actually. Oh shit, did I save that GitHub? Fuck. There's...
Lay down. Hey, lay down, Tobias. Okay. Go lay down.
I'm back. My bad.
Welcome back. It's okay. Are you given food?
Animal crackers now.
What was I saying?
You were explaining the throne room?
Oh. Yeah, we opened the door.
Shards of frozen souls drift lazily through the air like snowflakes, whispering as they pass. The walls pulse faintly with stasis energy, but the light is all arc, sharp, flickering alive. And seated above it all is Levistus. He leans forward on a jagged throne of obsidian frost and fractured chain links, his eyes glowing with frozen contempt and stormlight. His skin pale as death. His blade rests beside him, crackling with arc energy drawn from sources beyond this plane. You made good time. You've come far across layers of hell, through storms not your own. And all for what? Righteous purpose? Or is it the usual guardian arrogance, thinking you can fix what burns?
No. This time, I just want back what's mine.
Have you not enjoyed the gift I've given you? I've certainly enjoyed the one you gave to me, he says, raising his hand, and sparks of arc energy crackle along his fingertips and down his forearm.
Morm has to do the same with the stasis. While I've grown to get used to it, I guess I would say I don't quite enjoy it, considering the fact that you killed my original family to even give it to me. Took away what power I only knew and left me with nothing. Just like I'll leave you with. You're going back into that cell. You're not coming back out again.
Come then, show me your fire.
You're lucky KG's not here to show you fire.
I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Grabbed it though.
By the way, Felix, great picture for Levistus.
That's very good.
That was alright.
Why you gotta make the villain hot? Stop it.
Teddy?
I would
Sorry.
say like calls to like, but that's not true.
I just gotta say, like the Levistus.
I mean, in theory, we were originally making my villain hot, so.
Listen, we're all
Where is
hot.
that? Oh, not.
But
not
I will say this though. Aside from Levistus's portrait looking good, this throne room looks fucking incredible. This is
It's
immaculate.
beautiful. I like it.
Ab-
I like
Absolutely
a Picasso.
fucking gorgeous. with the knights around in the middle and whatnot. You got like a bear on the throne with the angels, and then there's dragons in the back corners. Like, what the fuck? This is so cool.
Did y'all roll initiative? Because I accidentally didn't have the turn order pulled up.
I was waiting.
Oh, there we go.
Can we stop?
What? Nikki, you didn't.
Can we just? Can we stop this?
All right, Felix, how empowered am I?
Nikki.
How determined? What kind of bonus do I got going on here?
I'll let you know later
Yeah.
when the moment arises.
Oh,
I don't like
shove
that
my-
wording.
I'm gonna shove my sword up his ass sideways.
Ooh.
Lavista eats corn the long way.
You know, look at this guy.
Oh fuck! Players break speed ties. I forgot.
Yep.
We
and
do.
I beat Rune based on
Despite him having a higher dex than both y'all.
Correct.
He is higher than a 5?
Oh yeah.
Oh right, he's a god. Of course he does.
He thinks he's a god.
He's an archdevil. They're close to godhood.
Yeah. They're the closest anyone in the hells was gonna get to godhood.
Except Asmodeus.
I'm gonna throw y'all a bone real quick and actually start you right here. Y'all can place yourselves
Okay,
however you
fair.
want, but
Don't pass where I'm at, I'm guessing. Okay. The initiative order would go me, then Nikki.
It's fine. We know.
Oh well.
Yeah, I fixed it. It's fine.
all right. Come on.
I just had a stupid idea. What if the winter armor that Rune is wearing isn't one that she packed, but one that was returned to her? The armor that she wore when she guarded Glasiah.
Mm.
That'd be cool.
The armor that most lower devils fear to see.
Oh no.
Lesser
Right,
devils.
Ronan.
Not the archdevils.
Yeah. I'm going to take a shot with the bow at him.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. I forgot to
there's supposed
spawn
be-
some things.
Nope. Oh boy.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna fire the bow at him because there's this devil in my face.
This fucking thing is in my face.
Yeah.
Hey, DM. Do you think it's been long enough that I would have my pulse grenade back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to take my dagger, stab it into this Cryostorm Devil, and then bonus action Flurry of Strikes him.
Okay.
Okay, I will hit with 2 of them. The dagger and 1 punch.
Okay.
That will be 9 plus 16 points of strand damage to him. And that will be my turn.
Rune.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're so very kind to me.
Oh, yeah, there was a reason why I moved there, Nikki.
I'm gonna set you here, just in case. And
This devil's gonna have a bad time.
It's gonna have a bad time.
I don't have any echoes, but if I am correct, I have to find it. That gives me advantage. That's not what I'm looking for. Where did I put you? There it is. I must be using a melee or firearm with finesse that I am proficient with. I do not need to consume an echo if at least one of my allies are within 5 feet. So I can get Harmonic Strike without consuming an echo. Which also procs Veil Strike. So I am going to take out my sword and I'm going to give it solar damage.
Nice.
So that is a 22 to hit, Mr. Mans. 3d6 plus this. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
17.
It's unfucking fortunate, so he doesn't become veiled, which is fine.
Sad.
It's okay. It was a good fucking roll. It was 2 6s and 2 5s on my dice. That is in total 29 points of slashing and 4 points of solar.
Okay.
Alright, Draven, finish him off, buddy. Do this. I hope you can do this. I have faith in you. Because your bites do more bitey doggo damage now.
Well,
I'm moving character sheets around so I can see them. It now is, if I'm correct, 2d8 plus 2d6. That is a 16 on the die, so that will hit with a 22 as well. 2d6. 2d8. It's 11 points of piercing and 10 points of solar for 21 to this Cryostorm Devil.
He's dead.
Boom. Yeah. And I will separate us off this way just a little bit so we're not super groupy.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Levistus is going to teleport over here.
Didn't want to walk 5 feet. Got it. Gods are lazy. Archdettles are lazy. That's fair. I don't blame him. If I don't have to walk 5 feet, I'm not gonna walk 5 feet either.
That is, yeah.
And he is going to he's going to cast Ice Storm.
Icky.
So I need everybody in a 20-foot radius of this
I almost got out of it.
to
So
make
everybody.
yeah, pretty much everybody.
Great.
Dexterity save.
I'm good at those.
I don't have an echo yet. That's unfortunate for me.
22.
It's an 18 for Ormus.
Woo. That is a dirty 20 for the Hellhound mech. And a 26 for me.
All right, so
I had to math.
the spell save DC is 21.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Unfortunate for the mech.
Fortunate for me too.
I barely saved that.
So all of you who rolled below that takes $18 points of bludgeoning and 13 points of cold.
So 31 in total.
31 in total. Oh, I forgot to roll a save for Man Insomnia.
Jesus. And half if we succeeded.
Yep.
So 50.
May's not
15.
very good at Dex. Nope, May takes that full 31.
Your poor Mac there, Nikki.
Oh, Insomnia rolls a nat 20. She's fine.
Do it.
Your poor Mac, Nikki.
I know.
I thought he said poor math.
No, I said Mac.
Why did he move all the way back there? And Ormus, your turn.
Ow. Dick. Well, first things first, I'm gonna try to chop down this dude right in front of me here. Oh, actually, hold on, I ain't even better yet.
Oh, I forgot. Difficult terrain. In that area. Because of Ice Storm.
That's fine. I only need to move 10 feet. Try to give May the flank advantage there. Next turn.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to draw.
Ormus is going to Cryostorm, so I feel like stasis damage might not be the best option for that, so probably not the shotgun. I think I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna swing the gunblade. Basic bitch.
Pew pew pew, bullet bullet gun.
Yeah, I can't pull the trigger at the same time. I don't have any stasis shards.
Ah, right.
Fuck, I forgot about my
What?
layer action. Whatever.
I do get an extra 1d8 just from Frigid Dominion for doing a weapon attack. So that's something at least. And that is a 14 on the die with bonuses. That's gonna hit. This, where's my D8? Oh, there you go. So Ormus is gonna do 15 slashing and 5 stasis damage. So 20 total.
Okay.
And bonus action, I'm gonna drop my rift.
It's too big. Here we go.
Just double checking something on the rift. Okay, that's the increase. Cool. +5. All right, cool. So I heal for 17. Anybody that steps in this is going to heal for 17.
Okay.
That's action economy. I am done.
May is going to flank with this Storm Devil. With you against this Storm Devil.
Ooh.
And she's going to take a swing with Falling Guillotine.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That is a 17 on the die. And then she's going to pump a smite into it.
Woo. Smite.
She's smitey smitey. That devil takes 20 damage in total. And then she's gonna take another swing because extra attack. Yeah, that hits. Fortunately, no smite for this one. But max
That's okay.
damage.
Hey, good job.
Okay. Cryostorm Devils. I didn't mean to move that. This one is going to move over here towards Rune. This one
Rude.
towards Ormus. They're going to take swings at both of you. That is a 16 to hit Rune.
Yeah.
16 to hit Ormus. That misses.
Oh wait, disadvantage. Mech dog trick there.
3.
Yay.
That's their turn. Insomnia is going to move further back. Probably right there. She doesn't really have any weapons.
He is a weapon.
Veilweaver spells. Oh, Eldritch Blast. That's simple.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast. The knight in front of Rune. That hits. And that misses.
Unfortunate.
And singular damage.
That's okay.
Ronan.
Yeah. Just trying to think which one could use my help more, Nikki or Michael. Let's help Michael kill his. That'll be 20 feet of movement to get here.
What? You could do that.
You set me up by moving them.
Yeah.
I'm going to smack this guy with the Sonum Bonum that I have, the longsword, and then punch him twice.
I know that's the name of it, but it makes me giggle.
All will hit.
Yay!
Yeah.
Good job!
That will be 9 slashing and 20 strand.
So 29 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Rune.
Bonus action disengage. I move here. Crack my knuckles, shake the nerves out of my hands. Stare down this Cryostorm Devil in armor that they have probably seen once before, if not a long time ago. And just reach back and grab the Resonant Chakram from space, humming loudly in my head and verbally, and I'm going to expend three rounds of duration and send it around in all three. Or is it 2? No, it's 2 turns. It's 2. Only 2 rounds of duration to throw it. It's 3 to do the spin thing.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Where did I put it? Oh wait, that's right. I put it up there. Yeah, throw is 2. Alright, first one. The 19 on the die will hit Mr. Singular Cryostorm Devil there.
Okay.
2 will just hit with an 18. And a Mr. Frozen Heart over there will hit with a 26.
Okay.
And that is 1, 2. Where are some? What? Where are you at? Hello? I'm missing a D10. Where is it hiding?
Oh no.
Persephone, there you are. Persephone, where are you hiding your dice? Give it here. Ma'am, I need that. 36 points of resonance damage, and that gives me 3 echoes.
That devil is dead.
This one's still alive.
That one's still alive. Does not seem to affect Levistus.
Yeah, you're icky. It's just sitting at his feet now. Go ahead, pick it up. We won't have it for long. That will hit for Draven for this stupid devil. Where is my other D8 that was hiding? Under Echo. My dice are trying to hide from me in a tiny box.
Oh no.
24 points of damage in totality.
24?
24.
Okay. Sounds good.
And he's gonna go over here. That's my turn.
All right. Levistus's turn. As you slay the final Cryostorm Devil, you see his blade charge with arc energy. He's gonna move over to Ronan. And take 2 swings at you with his sword.
Okay.
What is it, 22? And a 28 to hit.
Lovely. I'm going to use deflect attacks to reduce the damage a bit.
Okay.
I know it's not going to reduce it to 0, but it'll be a bit.
Slow down.
Reduce whatever damage you tell me by 21.
24 slashing damage. And 23 arc damage.
Ow. So total of 47.
Yes.
Okay.
And lastly, he's going to cast Cross Fingers. Wait, what's the 15 feet? Nice. So I need Ronan and Oramus to both make con saves.
A constitution save, okay.
Yep.
18.
Dirty 20.
Both of you fail.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Both y'all take 32 points of cold damage. And he is going to expend his bolt charge.
You said 32 cold damage, right?
32 cold damage. Plus an additional 25 arc damage for bolt charge.
Had I not reduced the damage of one of those attacks earlier, I would be at 5 hit points.
Interesting. Layer action time. I didn't mean to. Whoops. There we go. You see one of the statues above May. The tip of the spear begins to crackle with arc energy as it suddenly strikes down onto May. She needs to make a dex save. That's a 6. Not gonna do it. And she takes 20 points of arc damage. Ormus.
See, we have a problem here. He's so strong.
Check your DMs.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, great.
Hang on. Oh my god, if I can spell.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna do that then.
Hang on.
You want to set up the moment?
I am now worried.
Alright, so with Ormus being so close to the source of his arc energy now at this point, he's gonna tap into Excision.
No!
No!
You fuck!
Don't do this to us! You...
If you kill
Tapping
a second party member with
tapping
Excision,
into my light and darkness. I fire off
If
the
you
big
kill
boom.
another party member with this,
So, one hand he's going to be holding Rin. Okay, so 60 foot long, 5 foot wide line of pure light and dark originating from me, pointed right at Levistus.
Ronan is kind of in the blast radius.
You might want to move.
I mean, to be fair, as a warlock, I can decide who gets hurt by my paracausal abilities.
That's true.
And don't we have
Any number of
friendly
creatures
fire
with my power
rules
modifier, I
anyway?
believe.
That's true. That's also true.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I think it's any number of creatures up to my power modifier or something like that.
Yeah, but we're not doing friendly fire rules anyway.
Yeah. So let's see. Levis is gonna take 10d8 light and 10d8 dork. As this beam of arc and stasis just runs into his face. I'm gonna use roll 20 for this one because it's a lot of dice.
Yeah,
Go for it. I'm gonna have to put that on the map layer. Might kill another party
That's the
member,
right-
might not. Who knows?
Oh look, it's baby accession again.
Yeah, but it killed Nightingale.
I know.
Alright, so we're looking at 61 light, 33 darkness for a total of 94 damage at Levistus.
Ow.
Nice. As you blast this concentration of light and dark into Levistus, he looks onward at you in shock. And also fear.
I told you I was taking back what's mine. You are not the guardian. You don't deserve the light. You don't even deserve that throne. Looks comfy, if I might add.
Anything else, sir?
Yeah, I could use a chair in my apartment. I'll take that throne. No, that's gonna be it. I don't have a bonus action to use because I don't have my rift.
Okay. May's
concentrating
turn.
on-
Oh, sorry. Levistus is gonna summon some more Cryostorm Devils.
I use my Kamehameha. No, I just can't wait for Ronan to do an excision at some point. So that way I can see a Gallic gun on the screen.
Green and purple.
That'd be dope, actually. I could see, like...
May suddenly seeing the devil spawning near Insomnia is gonna beeline it to that one.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to give it a good old smack with Falling Guillotine.
You can do it!
That hits.
Cut its fucking head off!
2d6 plus 2d8 for smite.
Yes.
23 damage. And then another attack. That hits. Another 15 slashing damage to the devil. Whoops, that's...
Too much damage?
I accidentally put 116. And now I don't remember what his health was at before.
He was at.
Uh-oh. Control Z.
Remember how much damage he did the first time?
Do they... Okay, you know what? Don't answer that. I was going to say, do they all have the same HP? But never mind. Don't answer that.
23. So... Okay, there we go. Cryostorm Devils are going to move over here. This one's going to move over here. And the other one's going to take a swing at May. It's a dirty 20 against Rune.
Is it disadvantage? I have a doggo.
$23.
Okay. That's fair. I'll also be taking half damage because I currently have my Steeper up and I have Resonant Align Shields.
Nice.
19 slashing and 24 arc.
So what's the total?
43. You can have that.
Yeah, that's what I was asking for the total.
I knew I was missing something.
21.
At the end of my turn, I got to roll a death save for Ren.
I'll go ahead and do that.
I almost forgot about that. 11. Oh. Ooh. That's my girl.
There's a 24 to hit against Ormus
Ouch.
from the Cryostorm Devil.
Ouchie wouchie.
And
My rich is gone whenever.
oh, right.
Alright.
I'm
Let's
over
go.
this song.
Knock me out.
18 slashing and 21 stasis. Or sorry, arc.
So 39?
Yep.
Cool, just enough to kill me.
Thus your excision is interrupted. Oh. Shit. Zigged when I should have zagged. My bad.
What?
I accidentally added a d20 in there.
Oh! So it would not be that much damage.
No. $24 in total.
Oh! You're still alive!
Barely.
But still alive!
And still concentrating. Can I have my Kamehameha?
There you go.
Can I have my beanbag?
Can I have my Planet Buster, please?
Hadouken!
Ah, Dogen!
Did I already make an
What are
attack
you
against May?
No.
That's gonna hit.
Makakakoko Sambo!
18 slashing plus 25 arc. Insomnia's turn. Eldritch Blast twice. That Cryostorm Devil that's in front of May. That hits. That hits. $17 force damage. That devil is dead. However, it does give a stack of bolt charge to Levistus. Ronan.
Yeah. We have to wait until Excision goes through his shields, don't we?
Correct.
You can take out the cryo from double next to him, though.
The problem is, his turn is after yours, and we don't want him to hit Michael if we can help it. So I'm trying to think of something.
Oh, I don't have the move. The ground is difficult terrain, correct?
The ground where the circle is, yeah.
Cool. I can fly. Okay. Okay. I can help. 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 I can help.
Okay. What are you thinking, Nikki?
You guys are about to find out find out the benefits of Veiled.
Oh.
So if you can hurt that Cryostorm Devil, it'd be
Yeah.
great.
I am going to. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to bonus action, Raven Step. So I'm here now.
Cool.
Link.
Yep.
That's... I think you're just within range of me too.
I am going to. Oh shit! I don't know how long I've had this, but I'm gonna whip out the shark small sword that I have.
You've had that for a long time.
You've had
I know,
that
and I'm gonna.
since like session 10.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna stab him with it, and something I noticed, it's gonna do solar damage.
A shock small sword doing solar damage makes sense.
I crit.
Boom.
The song's kind of fitting, I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm.
That will be 20 solar damage.
20, that makes it 40.
They're frosty buddies.
Considering the song is Regicide.
Yeah. Shit. Couldn't kill him. Before the end of my turn, I am going to use something that I haven't used in a while. Make it do a con save.
What if I don't want to?
Oh, it's too bad.
Not 20.
Of course it does.
Gross.
I know another fitting song. Hang on.
And that will be my turn.
Rune.
Cool. I'm gonna look at the mech. I need this too much later. I'm gonna have Draven send the mech away. I can't leave it just sitting there. And I don't want to risk it.
I accidentally put it on map layer.
That's okay. We know if can see his little health bar. I'm gonna look at this Cryostorm Devil, and then I'm gonna look at Ormus, and panic is gonna set in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna bonus action disengage. And I'm gonna fly here. That's 30 feet. Let me double check something. My Umbral Stars are not items that I hold, they're a cast. So pulling the Resonant Chakram back to my hand as I move. I'm gonna cast Umbral Stars. I'm gonna expend 2 melee charges to hit Levistus and the Cryostorm Devil. Because nowhere in the wording does it say it has to take the damage to become auto-veiled. I just have to hit him. If I hit, he takes the damage and is instantly veiled.
Nice.
I won't get the echo from it, but that's okay.
Point of inspiration for that.
Thank you. On the Cryostorm Devil, that is a 21 to hit. Just can't roll below a 12. Thank God. That was a 13 on the die. So it's a 22 to hit Levistus. So the Cryostorm Devil will take 2 points of resonance damage. They are both instantly veiled, and I'm expending 2 echoes. I get 1 back. I get 1 as I hit the Cryostorm Devil, which makes 4, and I expend 2, and I'm 15 feet from Ronan at the furthest point. Both of them are under Cloak of Shadows. Both of them benefit from Veiled.
All right.
From Levistus and from the Cryostorm Devil. So you have both of you have advantage on any save from either of them, and they have disadvantage to hit you.
Nice.
How much damage does the Cryostorm Devil take?
2. Not a lot. It's only well, no, it does more than that. Hold up, we are higher up. Hang on.
We're light level 3 now, I
Yep.
think.
Yep. So I get to do 2 more. Oh, 5. Ooh.
Okay.
Total 5. I wasn't trying to kill him because I did not want to give him any more bolt charge. But.
All right. Levistus.
Seeing all 3 of us turn smoky.
Could start panicking.
We're only gonna have it for a round for Levistus, I know for a fact. But unless he just happens to roll really fucking shitty on that Constitution saving throw.
Just to put a
But
bit
that's
of
1 round.
flavor on it, Levistus is currently immobile due to trying to stop
The excision.
the excision.
Good luck with that one, bud.
But he is going to try to make his con save. $28.
Yeah. But it's 5.
So he is no longer veiled. Ormus.
Just making sure he couldn't get hit. See if you get your rift back.
He can't. He's concentrating on excision.
That's right. He can roll for his rift, can he not?
He could roll for the rift.
He can roll for it. He
See
just
if he
can't
get-
cast it.
Just see if you get it back. All right.
Yeah.
Just see if you get it back. Because you might need it after that, but just see if you get it back.
Nope. 1 off. 4, I
Ah.
get 5 rift. Close. But no cigar. But I do have a Kamehameha.
Roll your damage.
Firing.
Try to roll better damage.
I mean, he just about took all
Damn
of the shields in 1. It's fine.
You just forget to hit the space.
If you click the
Thanks,
text
Windows
box and then click the
security.
opera. Hey, Michael, if you click the text box and then click your up arrow, it will put in your previous thing.
That's handy.
Yeah,
Oh, this is a reverse roll. 85 damage.
That's okay.
Should you wish, you may
and-
continue your excision or roll all of your death saves at once now.
to try to get out of it.
Oh, I want to continue it.
Okay. You will have to roll it again right now, but
Yeah. For the beam. I did it. For the beam. That's a 10.
That's still a success. Stop rolling so fucking close.
I can't help
Please.
that.
You're making me and Nikki panic.
I can't help with the dice roll.
This is how Nightingale died, you fuck.
What'd you
If
say?
something happens to the cold boy, you're gonna have
This
a
is how
warm
Nightingale
bear.
died, you fuck.
It's okay. If something happens to the cold boy, you have a warm bear to come help.
No! I don't want him!
I want this one.
We chose this one! We don't want the other one!
Listen. I only do what the dice roll.
Please stop trying to die.
I'm not trying to die. I'm trying to kill him.
May is going to. Oh, she kind of has to.
I'm panicking.
Well, she's gonna use most of her movement to get here. And she's gonna bonus action use an inner flame to soothe Ormus.
Yeah!
Ooh.
Heal.
So, and because she is something level. Sixth level, she gets an extra heal dice, and everybody within 10 feet of you gain also heal from it and gain additional 15 feet of movement until the end of their next turn.
How
So-
much healing?
I'm rolling it right now. 24. Everybody heals 24.
That puts me back up to where I was before I got hit.
And she's going to then bonk this Cryostorm Devil with her hammer.
Bonk.
Bonk.
That hits. Uh, 15 solar damage. That is enough to kill it. And a sunspot appears.
Woo, sunspots.
Where are the things? There they are. Oops. There we go. Sunspot right there. Cryostorm Devil is going to move not very far because difficult terrain. So So only makes it about there. Insomnia, casting another Eldritch Blast. That hits. And that hits.
How long does Ice Storm last, Felix?
It's the one drop and then it just becomes difficult terrain.
Yeah, but
I think it's there for a little while.
I'm looking it up.
as much as this might come to bite me in the ass.
Until the end of your next turn, so it's been
Yeah.
gone. My bad.
That's okay.
So like I said, it's gonna come to bite me in the ass, but
That Cryostorm Devil takes 17 force damage. Ronan.
so we can all hurt him now, right?
Yeah.
Good. Fuck it. I'm casting super.
Oh, I forgot that he has 2 stacks of bolt charge now.
So I'm casting my super, and I am smacking him with it. I'll hit, but I won't. But I'll be just barely.
Roll. Michael, roll. There's a Kato on the desk.
I get to roll?
Yeah.
You get to roll.
You want to do another shit?
I'm rolling damage right now.
3.
All players can immediately make a shield recharge roll.
Oh.
That's handy.
For real.
He will take 30 strand damage, by the way.
It's our... My brain forgets
It's our
every time.
3 dice of your shields plus power.
Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, I think that puts me at max. Oh yeah, my shields are all back.
Lucky.
It's 22 for May.
Hey.
Takes how much damage? 30?
30.
Okay. Rune.
Oh, we don't know how long he's gonna stay stuck like that.
We do not.
So, anyhow, we're gonna spend 2 rounds, which I would have lost 1 earlier. But not. And then expend 2 to try and hit the Cryostorm Devil and Lovistus. As I am starting to panic. But I will step in line with Oramus, so I am in his line of sight. That'll just barely hit the Cryostorm Devil. An 18 on the die for Lovistus. 25 points of resonance damage to both.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Levistus. I'm gonna say he has difficult terrain right now.
Mm-hmm.
But he is going to try to counter your excision. By casting Cone of Cold.
He's no longer veiled, so you don't get advantage on that save.
So I need
Yeah.
everybody within this cone. Oh, you're not seeing it. My bad.
Nope.
I forget what the save
Oh.
is. Con save.
He catches everyone in it.
Including Insomnia.
Yep. $22.
Michael, check your DMs.
A natural 20 for 23.
That is a 4 for May.
Oh, May.
And a 9 for... Oh, no, never mind. A nat 20. It rolled to a 20. Nat 20 for Insomnia.
Thank you, Insomnia, for not dying to this.
Michael.
Michael.
Michael, you there?
I'm here. I ran to the bathroom.
There. Apparently you've
What did I
got
need to
something
roll?
in your DM.
Roll a con save. Check your DMs
Con?
real quick.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And that's a nat 20 for 24.
Those of you who rolled below a 21 take 34 points of stasis damage.
17 for half. But I'm currently on my super with a super, so I reduce the other 17 down to 9.
Insomnia is at 11 hit points.
I also do that because my shields are now strand aligned.
Yep.
Oh, and I still have super because concentration checks.
Ormus.
I'm good.
Blow them out of the water.
One final beam. Hopefully. $93 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Well, let's see. I've been keeping with this beam struggle for the past couple turns, so he's gonna maintain it. And at this last moment here, he's gonna push it as hard as he can and just completely erase Levistus.
Like Gohan versus Cell,
Yes.
just one final push of this outlet of light and dark energy Levistus cries in pain as he is disintegrated in your fury. And he is no more. And it'd be great if I can put him on the GM layer. Okay, I'm just gonna delete his token.
Oh.
But there is still the matter of your excision.
Okay.
Time to end it.
3 rolls?
And
Just one more.
Oh, I just need the one more? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
if you
Need one more
manage to,
success.
you need 1 success.
And that's a nat 20 on that one, actually.
Yes!
For success. Oh,
I'm just kidding. That was a 1.
You're a liar.
you-
Stop it.
don't you do that.
Your excision,
Oh, I rolled a 3. Oh, I rolled a 4.
you managed to
Michael,
take
stop.
control of your excision and cease it. So you now have 3 points of exhaustion.
Okay.
As you'll probably be tackled by Rune and Ronan at the same time.
Yep. I don't think we'd be a tackle. I think we'd like run into him on either side.
Okay, yeah, you just sandwich me. That's cool. That's what I
Mhm.
need. How much damage do I take from that? Fuck.
None. It's a hug.
None.
It's love.
As soon as you're done, we drop our supers and squish you.
Yeah.
Artemis, promise me you'll never do that again.
I don't know. That was incredible.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, no
Speaking of
promises.
crying, Rune is crying. Like my
Artemis
face
is
is
gonna hug
hidden
you.
against the side of like against your rib cage, or close to it, because I'm small. I like
Well, I
wherever
can-
my head fits, I am face against you and I'm crying.
I'm sure he can tell. Orbis is gonna hug against back. I'm still here. Deep breath.
That's what killed Nightingale, by the way. You fucking idiot. Like I hit him, but it's not very hard because I don't have the strength to hit him.
1 bludgeoning damage.
So how else were we supposed to hurt him?
Careful, Sir Will.
I mean, you know the adage. Bravery inspires sacrifice and all that.
I hit him again.
1 bludgeoning damage.
I'm actually taking these off.
And that would be why I'm asking you to never do that again.
Still no promise.
I hit him
I hit
again.
him this time.
2
If it
bludgeoning
came down to
damage.
me,
2, because we both hit him.
if it came down to it, me or any of you, me.
I don't
I
choose
would do
that.
it.
I
would do it
don't. Hit him again.
We will
You
kill
guys are
you.
gonna- You guys are gonna be the ones who like kill me at this point. Fucking Christ! I've already taken 6 damage.
Ormus, where Levistus was, you see a small crackle of arc energy.
Mine. He's gonna dive right on it.
2 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, how I missed you. Precious is.
Should you wish, you may attune to your arc subclass.
Woo. All right, so now we've got wintergreen and blue raspberry flavored Ormus.
But suddenly,
Oh,
you
shit.
feel the palace begin to shift
Mm-mm.
and begin to descend.
Dropping a palace on a small area is almost like dropping a small nuke. Probably
Yeah, we're
shouldn't
still
be
in it.
here. Yes, we should
Yep,
probably
let's
get that to the impact zone.
Yeah.
Transmatting.
We can't
have no
transmat
shit.
here.
Where are you going to transmat to?
My mom's house.
Ronan can save himself.
Woo! I've got multiple different ways of doing it.
Insomnia is technically still a hunter.
Technically,
Insomnia can double jump, correct?
she has wings.
She
So
can
like Insomnia
fly.
can save herself. May can technically stop the damage.
May's gonna crash like a meteor.
Yeah, well,
And
mean-
Ormus is gonna float down like a beautiful butterfly.
you can't stop the fall damage. I was gonna take you with
It's
me.
no, it's the
It
Titans
floats.
that can't. It's bullshit. The Titans
Oh,
can't.
okay.
The Warlocks
Well then
can.
I will. Okay, if the Titans can't,
Okay,
then
hold on.
we'll take her down.
I was gonna say, if
Again.
anything, and if you want to say like I can't stop my damage, I'll just activate my super on the way down and literally have float speed, so I can fly.
We can take May
Okay.
down. I couldn't
Sorry,
remember
I
which
can
ones
fall.
couldn't stop the damage.
It's bullshit. I've done it before. In D2, I have stopped the damage.
Yeah, but you're meant to be
I'm-
meteors anyways, so it's fine.
Well, yeah.
Thunder.
It's okay, just under crash before you hit the ground. But May's not.
That's not.
May's not a striker.
That's not what I do. That's
well,
not
she
what I
is,
Just not right now.
just not right
do. Just
now.
not right now.
Insomnia and I can take her down.
Rushing out from this palace, you all leap
the-
off the side, descending into the. You watch as the palace begins to crumble and descend, almost like Einkrad from SAO. Like how you saw it, how it was like descending
Oh,
and
that's
crumbling.
great.
I was picturing Sokovia from the MCU. Age of Ultron.
Or that.
I like the Aincrad one though.
But you all managed to escape just in time in your own way. Leaping from the castle and descending and eventually landing safely from a distance away from the city.
Well, that was fun. Can we do it again?
Jumping from the castle? Sure.
Killing the god.
Sure.
Yes.
You doing that again? No.
You are not doing that again.
I don't know. Felt good. Felt right.
Until it doesn't and you die.
Next,
Details.
if I see you doing it again, I will knock you out myself.
If you can withstand my Kamehameha.
I flick him in the nose. Now you, unfortunately, need to rest.
Oh yeah, I do have 3 points of exhaustion.
Hey, we need access.
Yeah.
What?
Access was denied.
Huh?
Or that.
Thanks.
Revolt. So who's who? Beaver and a wolf.
I would say I'm gonna say Devon's the wolf.
You're the beaver, Nikki.
Michael, you're a squirrel.
Yep.
Square. Yeah,
Let's
sure. I'll read
see.
it up to the class.
Yeah, go ahead. You killed the god that dropped it.
Yep.
Oh, fucking A. Oh, so is this actually his sword?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, so Levistus's sword is Shattervolt, a superior legendary weapon, standard blade longsword, requires attunement by Arisen class, does a 1d8 slashing damage, range of 5 feet, properties one-handed, versatile. Cryostorm frame. This weapon has a shot capacity 10 property. When you deal damage with this weapon, you can spend one shot to deal arc or stasis damage instead of the weapon's normal damage. When reducing a hostile creature to 0 hit points with this weapon using arc or stasis damage, this weapon grants you one of the following buffs. Bolt charge. Work in progress condition subject to change. A creature gains 1 stage of bolt charge from any source that grants it, up to a maximum of 3 stages. When causing arc damage with a power ability, you may choose to spend all stages of bolt charge to deal additional damage to that creature. The creature takes 3d10 explosive arc damage, after which you lose any stages of bolt charge. The damage of this effect increases by 1d10 for each power level above first. The condition ends after the damage is applied or when the creature is reduced to 0 hit points. And then Frost Armor, which is, something, I'm a little more familiar with here. Current shield points are replaced with a Frost Armor value equal to 5 times your power level, which would be a max of 25. Frost Armor is active. You gain resistance to all damage except bludgeoning, kinetic, and explosive, which ironically enough, there was bludgeoning damage going on with that spell he did. So that would have been hilarious if I had Frost Armor. It still would have been like, nope, fuck you. Your original shield points are preserved in stasis and returned immediately at the same amount they were before the Frost Armor condition was applied. And Frost Armor lasts for 1 minute or until it's reduced to 0. And then name pending unlocked at 11th level.
Oh boy.
Secrets.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Through the DM's mind. Secret.
Weapon. Secret perk. Secret weapon perk.
We'll get 2 levels until you can find out what the perk is. That
1
is
level,
yours,
because
sir.
now you're level 10.
Oh, guess who gets an ASI at 10 because of Shadebinder? Guess who's gonna max out his dex?
Michael, now you gotta make another
Also, get an ASI.
character sheet.
You gotta
for-
make another. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta make my arc sheet. All right, yeah, I'll get on that then
Mhm.
at some point. Oh man,
Ooh.
got blue raspberry flavoring.
Yay, blue raspberry.
For you. I now at this point will request some geomags.
You can take them off of the Petrichor. He's not using them.
We didn't kill him either.
Oh wait, hold on. No, I didn't go with the Chaos Reach. I went with Storm Trance. I'm tripping. All right. Well, I will make that sheet eventually.
Oh, can we have the overview one where we can see all our characters?
I'm just gonna take the ASI and also max out my dex.
All May gets is an archetype feature.
Which, funny enough, gives me that. Puts me at 40 and 40.
Oh, so if a creature enters and if a creature enters the soothing aura, which is what I did when I healed y'all, they're scorched.
Ah.
Ooh. Boom. Boom. 40 health points and 73 shield points. And
Don't forget to level up your ghosts.
All right, 49 hit points, 70 shield points for Oramus.
I was going to look at something.
But we're in at 61 HP. Sorry, 4970 for Cold Oramus.
76 SP shield points and 68 health points.
There.
That's for Strand. For Void, it's 80 and 70.
Doggo is now up to 57.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't save. Be that way. Yeah, because we matched him with the health stats of the actual like battlesmith, steel defender. So he essentially gets 5 hit points every level, which is great. Ghosties. Ghosties. Gibby. Woo. Hey, good job, buddy.
Those are a D6, if I recall.
They are. Look at you, buddy. What is your constitution modifier there, Raven? 4. Hey! Draven's almost close to breaking triple digits for health.
Monochrome just broke triple digits.
Draven's at 93.
102. I actually rolled max.
I did as well.
What's Draven's con mod?
+4.
That would be the difference there.
Yeah. Do we get anything else for them?
Ability score improvement.
Do we?
10th level is ability score improvement for the ghost.
Gosh.
Oh, Ghost get 1 out of 10?
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh shit. That means Rin's con's gonna go up, which means she's gonna gain HP for everything before that.
10 more hit points.
Yes, sir. Rin's a tanky little fucker. She got 71 HP now. Good for her.
Only 71?
For my ghost? Considering the fact that con isn't one of her stats?
What is her con then?
It's now a 4. She's a Dex and Wiz focused. I wasn't worried about her con because she's not like a battle ghost or anything. She's not meant to be out and doing anything in combat.
Fair.
Unlike Prometheus, who will literally attack as a bonus action along with Arctos. And since he's a heavy frame and whatnot, because of his build and whatnot, he's able to do more than just like a regular unarmed strike. He's able to add and do an actual dice roll for it instead,
Yeah, yeah.
which is stronger.
Yeah,
Which
might
is
as well.
What,
Hey.
Con?
Yup.
What is Draven's hit points now?
Yes.
103.
I love you
Hi.
guys.
How are you?
He's tired.
It's Mama Felmy.
I bet he is.
Hola.
Hi. How are
Now I can
you?
hear. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
What are you guys doing?
Finishing up.
Playing D&D. Finishing up
Yeah.
for the night.
Yeah.
So I can send him to bed.
So, Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, see, the problem with that is we have planned a trip to Florida next year because they're
Okay.
opening a new park at Universal,
That's
so it'll have to
okay.
be after that.
okay.
Because that's a huge trip, and we bought tickets to go see wrestling, so we're like, all of our money is kind of gone at the moment.
You deserve
Hmm.
it. Go do that. Have fun.
I will get over there as soon as I can, I promise.
And I will come to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Love you. You guys are amazing.
Love you guys.
Yeah. Love you. Take care, and
We
I
will.
support what you guys are doing. I really.
Thanks.
I want to meet you, girl.
I'll get there, I swear, I promise.
Okay, I'm gonna decide. Love you. Bye.
Me too.
All I wanted to say.
Keep it up, your mom's gonna adopt me if we're not careful.
I mean, you're her favorite, apparently.
I have one more.
Can I put
Draven
me-
has one more hit point than Mono.
Yeah, yeah. Like that's a matter of if I roll max and you roll a 5 next level, they'll be equal.
Yeah.
Here are my adoption papers. I would like to apply.
Good luck with that. See,
Yeah,
she
just kidding.
supports your creative hobbies.
Yeah.
Life just gets stressful for everybody sometimes. You just gotta cut them a little slack. Sometimes. Not all the time. Don't cut them slack all the time. You have to understand sometimes they're being dumb.
I'm being attacked.
Alright, these guardians need a nap because Ormus needs to rest before we go fight Tiamat.
Like about 3 naps.
I know. So safety of Glasias Castle?
Yep, it's the best place right now.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so we're gonna end off tonight's session. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit follow to notifications. Austin's social media. Join our Discord.
I broke
Well.
430,000 channel points.
Nice.
I have 95.5k. Because
You'll get
you and
there.
I just you and I don't spend them.
Never
I
have.
don't spend my. Where the fuck am I at? Hold on.
You should be pretty close to me too.
I think I'm like in between you guys. Oh wow, my fucking
Probably.
numbers are dwindling. That's bad. Why does
What?
that seem wrong? I have 79k. Why does that seem wrong?